Live from the Palace of Auburn Hills. At Auburn Hills, it's the Detroit Pistons and the Miami Heat. Wright is a special player who is capable of leading this team in any given contest.
He's a factor on both ends of the floor. Whenever he's out there on the floor, his physical presence changes the complexion of the game. His team will have to utilize his skills to its full potential.
Detroit comes up with the ball with the pull-up. Yes! Wade bringing it up court. Makes the turnaround. That was a disappointing play on the defensive end.
Where was the help? Someone should have rotated to cut off the penetration.
Billups from up close. Beautiful shot. He's able to take the contact, make the adjustment, and gets it to fall. Wade with the jumper.
Wade.
Yes. The Heat come up with an answer on that possession.
Each team taking it to the other's defense, Marv. The coaches might not be too happy about it, but
what a play! Wallace with the notion to fire. Chris stepped out of bounds. Wade picked up by Billups. The Pistons playing nose-to-nose defense. The two's no good. Wallace able to chase it down.
1 minute to go in the first quarter.
Hamilton surrounded. Misfired. It's tipped home. Good anticipation by the defender.
He made him think he had a good look and took it away quickly with some nice hustle.
He looks a little tentative early on.
I agree, Marv. He's missing shots that usually go in, but the other team hasn't been able to take advantage, and the score is close.
Prince is hit on the shot and will head to the line to shoot two. He hits 1 of 2 from the line. He tees it up. The deep two is good.
For two.
Just under 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Wade comes up with it.
And they run it back up court. A nice defensive stop.
Oh, a great rejection. Billups try to answer at the other end. He is defended tightly. What a move. Dwyane Wade. 10 seconds showing on the clock. Wade knocks down his third consecutive.
He's finding his stroke. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Yep.
It's a nice steal. Used his quickness to come away with the ball.
Wallace sends it away. The first quarter comes to an end. The Heat lead by 3. They're off to a strong... Wade tees it up. No good from the left of the circle.
Billups extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
Gets 2 with the finger roll. Wade tries the jumper. Hits for 2.
Now that is something he does pretty well. He's able to ignore the defender coming in for the block, keeps his focus on the release, and nails the jumper.
A nice job. Oh, what a block. Shaquille O'Neal.
Prince really let down his teammates defensively.
That was an embarrassing defensive effort. O'Neal with a nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands.
Counted for 2. It's been a great stretch. The hot shooting has been a big factor in keeping this team in front.
You're right, Marv. They're doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
Wade with a nice defensive play.
The quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way.
It's good from just inside the arc. We are under a minute now until the end of the quarter. Billups hand turnover.
Nice defense that time, using his quick hands to take it away.
Wade is hitting everything he puts up. That's 5 in a row.
His team should keep dialing him up as long as he keeps answering, Marv.
Terrific interception by Mourning. Setting it up. Oh, the Courageous move by Wade. The Pistons cleaning up the defensive glass nicely.
They don't give the opposition any opportunities to get to loose ball.
Yes! The Heat should not have gone for the steal on that possession.
I agree, Marv. It cost them a basket. It looks to be an isolation, Marv. They're going to let him go one-on-one.
10 seconds left in this quarter. Hits the jumper.
For 2.
5 left on the clock. Hamilton in traffic. The Heat giving their opposition no room to breathe. Putting up the prayer. And halfway through this one, the Heat lead by 8. Here are the key players at the half.
EA Sports. Yeah. Carolina Pride, y'all. Let's go.
Pulling up.
Wade is shooting 73% from the field.
He sets up on the right. Knocked away by Mourning.
His timing was perfect. That was a spectacular block.
That should help energize his teammates at the defensive end. Shaquille O'Neal on the finish, and he just dominates out there.
Marv, he's definitely one of the most dominant players ever to play the game. Just his size and strength alone is amazing, but he's also agile. Picked him, a quick hand, able to strip it away.
Spinning from underneath.
The Heat continue to make the most of those turnovers and have scored a number of points on those extra opportunities.
The Heat are all over their opponents.
1 minute left in the 3rd quarter.
Can't hit for 2. He collects the miss. Wade with a jump shot. The Heat lead by 16.
Detroit is having a hard time slowing down the other team offensively.
They need to get a defensive stop to avoid getting discouraged.
They come away with it. Nice play by the defender to force that turnover.
Wade is in a groove, and he's hit 3 in a row.
He looks like he's getting started, Mark. Let's see whether or not they continue to go to him on the offensive end.
Phillips advances the ball. The shot clock is off as they play this out. Wallace setting up down low. He drains it.
They got him the ball in the low post, and he was able to finish.
15 seconds left in the quarter. And counting. He finds a way to score over the bigger defender.
He just got his shot off before his man had a chance to get set for the block. A nice job that time of using his quickness as a counter to the height mismatch there.
Wade fires up the prayer. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. The Heat lead by 16. They've dominated so far today. Mourning with the rejection. He elevates. It is not good from the baseline.
They're getting ready for an isolation play. They're thinking miss, strips it. He pokes it away and takes it from him.
Hamilton pulling up from the perimeter. No good from three-point land. Wade elevates, misfires from 3. Denied by Mourning. Rasheed Wallace with the emphatic dunk.
1 minute
Missed the layup.
It will take a miracle finish to get the win.
Anything can happen. A 3 here will get it closer. From the perimeter, good for 3.
Prince able to avoid the block to drain that shot. What a play. He did a terrific job of going at the ball handler and come up with the steal.
Hits for two.
The Heat just need to use up the clock and play smart basketball.
Throws it down. Shaquille O'Neal.
Timeout.
The Pistons
Detroit
want to take some time. Phillips steps out of bounds with no one around him.
He needs to keep his head in the game.
Wade with a spin move. He misses the layup.
This one is almost out of reach.
Detroit.
Less than a minute to go.
O'Neal playing stiff defense. Prince with no room to breathe. Tips it back in.
Mourning was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense from him right now.
Dwyane Wade tomahawks it through.
The Heat have won big with brilliant offensive execution.
Phillips pulling up from downtown. Can't tip it home. He bothered the shooter enough to force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense by Wade. And a timeout taken by the Heat. This one is over.
The Heat take this one with a nice effort on the offensive end.